Hello, I'm Robert Helfand. My friends call me Bert. I'm a Democrat running for the Board of Finance on November 2nd. My family moved to Simsbury 16 years ago. It gave us a chance to raise our son in a way that wouldn't have been possible in New York City. Now that he's grown, my wife and I have heard a lot of arguments for leaving, but we're staying. For us, Simsbury is more than a resource to use up and move on from. We want it to be a place young people will return to, and where their parents can stay to welcome them back. So I'm running for the Board of Finance with two goals in mind. The first is to make sure our tax dollars are used effectively to pursue clear and achievable objectives. I have some experience watching over money. I was a lawyer in the financial services industry for 30 years. I've been hired by some of our leading insurers and banks, and I'm now assistant director of a government office that manages pensions for some 65,000 state employees. But money can be spent wisely without being spent well. I also want to make sure our fiscal choices reflect our best goals and aspirations. Our schools must give our children a solid foundation for the careers they choose, but as a former teacher, I feel we should also give them the perspective they need for making their choice. I want us to find responsible ways to make our natural resources more accessible and to get much more out of our great venues for learning and entertainment. And I want the town that welcomed my family to make it clear that welcome is still waiting for others. We need to save room for affordable housing, and we have to build more active relationships with our neighboring communities. Let me sum it up this way. The best way to build value in our homes is to add value to our lives and the lives of our neighbors. Please vote for me on Row A on November 2nd. I'm Robert Helfand, but you can call me Bert.